everyone, I hope you all had a good week. I'm back again with another what I eat in a day video, and I think I did quite well today. I had all my healthy extras and 10 sins. So this first recipe for breakfast I actually stole from baby-led weaning, because I'm looking at a lot of baby-led weaning recipes, but they're all my ingredients. I'll talk you through them now. So it's a very simple recipe. It uses 3 eggs. It uses 90 grams of ricotta, which is my first healthy extra A. Some kind of blender. I've got a NutriBullet, salt and pepper, and then spinach, and also some fry light, which is obviously free. Spinach, obviously free as well. You can see I've got my dressing gown as well. Obviously, it's breakfast. What I did, just blended the eggs and ricotta in my blender, and then popped it into my oven-proof dish, which has fry light already in it. So that's all they did for the baby-led weaning recipe. Obviously, like I said, I'm looking into that. But for myself, just to make it a bit more interesting, I added some spinach as well, and to make it a bit healthier. And then you literally just bake it. It's that simple. I did it on 180, the magic number for me, in a fan oven. And it did take quite a while. I think it was about 20-30 minutes to get it fully cooked. And yeah, it was very tasty. I had it with Nando's Chilli Jam, which I synned. It was a nice light breakfast, but egg I always find is nice and filling, so a lovely breakfast all in all. Then for lunch, I had sweet potatoes essentially with cottage cheese. And the good thing about this lunch was it is all completely free. You can see all the ingredients there, and it's so quick to make. So also sweet potatoes, nice change to normal potato, I feel. So sweet potato, obviously free. I mean, I won't go through all the ingredients here, but basically all completely free. And then for my salad, I always use this dressing. Every week I say when I do what I eat in a day, swear by that dressing. And I always use the same method for cooking jacket potatoes, sweet potatoes. I pop them in the microwave, and then I give them like a spray with fry light, and then put them in the oven. Now, just to show you how I do my salad, very, very simple. Just I make it with the Hellmann's dressing, and like I said, that's how I do my jacket potatoes or sweet potatoes. I season them with salt and pepper, a bit of fry light on, and then I pop them in the oven, and it really is that simple. And then when it's out, like I say, it's very, very quick lunch. But I just wanted to share something that's completely sin free. That's what I love about this. I really wanted chives with my cottage cheese, but I couldn't find them, so I settled on spring onions. But it tasted lovely, and I feel like it was a nice healthy quick lunch, and I really enjoyed it. So that was my lunch for the day. And then for dinner, I found this recipe on the Slim World app, and I absolutely loved it. I will be making this again. So to talk you through all of the ingredients that we have here, we have 100 grams of spaghetti. Now, the nice thing about this recipe, it's all completely free. 25 grams of kale if you're using your cheese as your healthy extra A. 75 grams of sugar snap peas. Now, I must say the recipe on the Slim World app, 50 grams of green beans, is for 4 people. So I've altered these measurements for 1 person, but you can play around with it. Like, for 4 people, they use 3 garlic cloves. I still use 3 garlic cloves because I love garlic. 1 red chili, de-seeded. But you can make it however you like. This is just how I made it. Obviously, all the ingredients are free, and that's a great thing. You can play around with it as you like. Also, half the juice of a lemon and 1 veggie stock made up. So there are all the ingredients that you'll need, or the main ingredients. You also need 30 grams of Parmesan, which I used as my second healthy extra A of the day. And then you will need, they use more in their mixture, 50 grams of Fat Free Quark. But obviously I just adjusted it just for 1 person. So to make this recipe, you will need to make your pasta, and towards the end, you'll be popping in your green beans and your sugar snap peas, but that's only at the end. So while your pasta is cooking, what you want to do is pop your fry light in the pan, and then you want to brown your garlic. Obviously, nice, quick and easy. Garlic cooks very, very quickly. And then the next stage, while that's cooking, what you want to be doing, I've just realised you can see all my baby's bottles on the side there. Sorry, I do not have time to edit that out. So while that's cooking, what you need to do is make up your OXO, your stock, your veggie stock, just to the instructions, and then pop that in, and then pop in your kale, and then just cook that. And when the kale it's kind of starting to wilt, probably be about 3 or 4 minutes, you want to take it off the heat. So cook your garlic on like a medium heat until it's fully cooked, and then, like I say, your stock and your kale in, cook that for a little bit, and then you want to take it off the heat. Then what you want to do is, in your blender, you want to put in your Parmesan, your quark, and then put in that mixture you've just made. Now, I would set aside a tiny bit of Parmesan if you want, from your healthy extra, just to sprinkle on the top at the end. And then while you're doing this, if your pasta's nearing boiling, pop in, like I said, not nearing boiling, nearing finishing cooking, pop in your sugar snap peas and your beans. So all that mixture, you can also add your salt and pepper. So like I say, you've got your quark, the mixture you've just made, and your Parmesan. Pop that in your blender, or however you want to mix it. The only ingredient you've got left remaining now is your red chilli, which is de-seeded. Basically mix your sauce that you've created and your pasta, and then pop in your chilies at the end, and it's so tasty. It's like a really creamy sauce. And then if you saved a bit of your Parmesan on the end, you can sprinkle that over the top. So nice. Really recommend you try this. Now, I love a bit of sweet something towards the end of the day, and I made a bit of different version of baked oats, and used a lot of my syns on this, but I really enjoyed this one. So just to talk you through the recipe I went with for this, I used my healthy extra B for my 40 grams of oats. I used an egg, which is obviously free, and then the rest of the ingredients I used natural fat-free yogurt. I used 100 grams. I used Frylight, obviously, and I used a sweetener, just 1 tablespoon, which is half a syn. Then I used baking powder, half a teaspoon, which is half a syn. I used vanilla extract, which is free. And then, oh, this is the best bit, I used a Malteser Bunny, which is 8 syns. But the good thing about this is you can really play around with this mixture, and I will be doing in coming weeks, and put any chocolate bar in and syn it. And then strawberries, of course, which are free as well. So in here, I've got my egg, I've got my fat-free yogurt, my oats, my baking powder, and my sweetener as well. And then I'm just going to give that a really good mix, obviously. Oh, also, sorry, my vanilla extract as well. I just put a couple of drops in and then gave it a really good mix. A bit difficult to do on camera. So turned off the camera, gave that a good whisk, sorry. And then the next step was to transfer that to the trusty oven-proof dish, which seems to make a feature in all of my videos, which was sprayed with Frylight just for ease. And then I didn't pop the Malteser Bunny in straight away. I popped him in when I felt that him, could be her, I popped the Malteser Bunny in when I felt like the baked oats were sort of part cooked. And this doesn't look particularly aesthetic, but oh my God, this is incredible. Like the best baked oats I've ever made, and I will be making it again, and I will be trying them with different chocolate bars. 10,000% recommend you try this, guys. Please let me know if you do. I'm making videos every week. Please do subscribe if you like this. I really hope you're enjoying them, and I hope you have a great week. Thanks.